witness. Police tried to slow me down, but they couldn't stop it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Purdy looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now Purdy. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's fourth down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Purdy on fourth down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Escaping the pressure right.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
Here's third and a few inches.
From the gun, Jackson out to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal at the 1. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from a yard out.
And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Purdy now to throw.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Back to throw, Purdy.
in left side here by Jennings. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2. And the first play will be a field goal try. This a 43-yard attempt. And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar. And that will keep the lead at 8. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Eluding the pressure right.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
To throw is Jackson. On the move to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jackson now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Odafe Oweh.
And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Here's Jackson, rolling to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you? And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Flush to his right. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for the Niners. 54 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal from an ideal position.
The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll roll him out right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Brock Purdy
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Niners are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked up by Diablo Lenore.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk,
28 yards.
And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 5.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman,
75 yards.
And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just one. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
here's Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Charlie Warner there to make the grab. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's got a man complete. And finally brought down at the 43. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Dobbins. Touchdown, Baltimore. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's caught by Werner, the tight end.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Forced out to his left.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Purdy.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Purdy will look to throw again here. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
This 2nd and 4. Purdy looking to throw.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Niners 26, Ravens 24.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Jackson.
6-yard line.
Flushed out right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Purdy on 4th down.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Odafe Oweh.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So with the lead now at 4, they'll try to go for 2 to at least get it to 6 with a 2-point conversion.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them in the field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a 1st down?
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration, because they're going to...
That is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Down the sideline he goes. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point in the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Here comes 2nd down. Purdy to throw.
Flush to his right.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Purdy, big 4th down play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defend. It's caught inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of a 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last half of the game. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Here's Purdy to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Throwing, Purdy. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout. To throw is Purdy. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godam. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, 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 and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, 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 and him.
Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no asking, you know I'ma spend it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in mode, I've been locked on a mission. Cupid G, I ask God as my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from Nola, she got
people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding